so many people traveling, and because temperatures have been so cold, it's not going to take much to make roads icy. And things are already pretty snowy too, already north and west of the city. Watching light to moderate snow falling around the Catskills and the Hudson Valley. It's coming down all throughout Sullivan, Ulster, and Dutchess, most of Orange County, moving around New Jersey, Blairstown, Sparta, Sussex, and Dingman. You have light snow that will continue to slide to the southeast. In these areas, temperatures are below freezing, well below freezing at that. 23 in Poughkeepsie, the same in Kingston, and down to 20 in Middletown, New City, 28 for you. Even in the city, it's 31 and 29 in Islip. We'll see that snow getting closer to the city between around 7 to 10 o'clock this morning, sliding southeast of the city after around 8 to noon. This afternoon, things dry out. We'll have more sunshine mixing in with high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Snowfall totals staying mainly light, between a coating to an inch for most, 1 to 2 for spots north and west of 287. I'll give you a closer look at the timing hour by hour coming up. Lindsay?
Thanks, Brittany. And speaking of snow, because of the snow, there is a winter operations advisory in effect in the city, which means there'll be low-level snow fighting operations, specifically salt spreading once to prepare for the snow. There's probably brining done overnight so that the roads don't get too icy, but it still could mean some traffic if you're hitting the road right when the snow starts. That's mostly during the morning commute, so drive slowly and safely. Because of that, also, alternate side parking will be suspended for the day, so you don't need to move your car, but meter rules are still in effect. Michelle, Mike?
Lindsay and Brittany, thank you. 5:02.
Away from weather and traffic together, we have an AccuWeather alert this morning for light snow that could cause a few icy spots on roads. Most of the snow is falling well north and west of the city, around northwest New Jersey, the Catskills, and portions of the Hudson Valley. That will keep moving southeast. So I want to show you Futurecast that gets closer to the city and the boroughs after 7 o'clock, mainly between 10 and 10:30. It slides south and east of the city after around 8, and things dry out all across the tri-state by lunchtime. For the rest of this afternoon, dry but still chilly, with temperatures barely getting above the freezing mark, only topping out near 38 to 39 degrees. When it comes to snowfall totals, staying light, a coating to an inch for most of us, 1 to 2 possible north and west of 287, and 2 inches are higher in the Catskills. Watch out for a few slick spots and low visibility throughout your morning commute. Lindsay?
Thanks, Brittany. We still have delays in both directions on A trains in Manhattan due to planned work there, and then E&F trains in Queens are delayed in both directions as well due to planned work. So just keep that in mind on this Christmas Eve. That being said, though, Metro North riders on the Hudson, Harlem, and New Haven lines, you will be running on a Friday schedule, so make sure you check to see what time your train is coming if that is on your route this morning. If you are flying out this morning before Christmas, domestic flights, the Port Authority recommends to arrive 2 hours in advance, and international flights recommends 3 hours because of the crowds. Alternate side parking rules are suspended. Metered rules still in effect. Michelle, Mike?
All right, thanks so much. That's the best time to go because everyone else is going to be at home. So I don't know. It just depends on your strategy. But yes, most of the snowfalls this morning. It is going to be light. There's not going to be heavy snowfall, but some of that could cause some icy spots because temperatures are well below freezing. It's 31 in Central Park, a wind chill of 26, breeze near 5 miles per hour. The snow is north and west of the city, but that continues to slide to the southeast, snow falling all throughout most of the Hudson Valley. Now filling in all across Orange County, getting closer to Putnam and Rockland and Westchester. Light snow in Warren County and Sussex, more the same for Pike County, getting closer to Western, Passaic, and Morris. Temperatures in the 20s and the 30s. It's 30 in Bridgeport, down to 29 in Islip, and good morning in Toms River, 19 for you, 26 in Belmar. The bigger picture showing snow ahead of this area of low pressure and a cold front, and that's why we're in for a wet start. So a closer look at the timing between now and 6 and 7 that continues to spread south throughout the Hudson Valley and northern New Jersey. Snow begins to fall in the boroughs after 7 to 7:30, between 7 to 10 to 10:30. It slides south and east after 8, and by noon, that's when things dry out all around the tri-state. This afternoon, dry but still very cold, and temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. We'll even have a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Tonight, we once again drop below freezing, and that's why we'll have to keep an eye out for a few icy spots early tomorrow morning. Snowfall total staying light, a coating to an inch for most of the tri-state, 1 to 2 inches possible. North and west of 287 and 2 to 4 for the higher elevations in the Catskills, a coating or less for the South Fork and the extreme southern tip of Ocean County. The bigger picture showing high pressure moving overhead Wednesday into Thursday, so the next few days are dry and sunny, even quiet still on Friday. Changes arrive this weekend, all thanks to this approaching storm system. Most of the day Saturday is dry, but but Saturday night rain can move in, and Sunday that's when things turn wet. So wet for the second half of the weekend. Today, a wet start because of light morning snow that will fall. That could cause a few slick spots early, but things clear this afternoon. If you're traveling today, watch out for snow in Boston, Washington, D.C., a few areas of light rainfall. In Chicago, drying out. In Los Angeles, a foggy start with temperatures in the 60s. Tonight, 27, partly cloudy. And then tomorrow for Christmas, 36, mostly sunny, quiet and nice, but temperatures a bit below average for this time of the year. Thursday, 36 degrees again, and Friday, 41. Temperatures getting back closer to normal this weekend. Mostly cloudy on Saturday, 42. Rain returns Sunday, highs in the upper 40s and 47 with early rainfall by Monday. Lindsay?
Thanks, Brittany. Wanted to take a quick look right now live on the Long Island Expressway, right around the Grand Central Parkway, to show you how quiet it is on the roads today. Cars are moving smoothly. There's not a lot of traffic. Today is a good day to drive. That is until the snow starts falling. So maybe now get out or wait it out a bit to see how it looks later this morning. That being said, the Port Authority, because of the holidays, is suspending non-emergency road work at bridges and crossings and tunnels. That is due to the amount of people that are expected to travel, not just today, but throughout the rest of the week and into the new year. But because of that snow that I mentioned, alternate side parking rules are suspended for the day. You don't need to move your car, but you do need to pay the meter. Mike, Michelle?
Lindsay and
yeah, snow on this Christmas Eve, already falling north and west of the city. It stays light, but it could cause some icy spots on roads, all because of temperatures that are below freezing in recent cold weather. So let's get right to it. Already looking at light snow falling throughout the Hudson Valley. It is now pushing into northern sections of Rockland and Westchester, sliding to the southeast. Snow around north and northwest New Jersey, now moving around Morris County, Hunterdon County, and western Passaic and Bergen. That slides southeast, and that will start to fall in the city after 7 to 7:30. Temperatures are well below freezing, and that could slow you down. It's 21 in Newburgh, 20 in Middletown, and 28 degrees in New City. Even in Central Park in the city, down to 31 and 27 degrees in Newark. Most of the snow falls this morning, this afternoon. That's when things dry out, but temperatures struggle to get above the freezing mark. There could be some melting here and there, with the high near 38 in the city and a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Totals are light, according to an inch of snow possible 1 to 2 north and west of 287. Lindsay?
Thanks, Brittany. Let's talk trains for a moment here. If you are riding Metro North today or tomorrow because of the holiday, Hudson, Harlem, and New Haven lines are running on a Friday schedule. So make sure to check the schedule before heading out the door. Your train may be running at a different time. A trains are delayed right now in both directions due to planned work in Manhattan. And then in Queens, E and F trains are running with delays in both directions. That's also due to planned work. So maybe take an alternate route or give yourself some extra time on this Christmas Eve. There are also potential delays at area airports once that snow comes through. Right now, things are looking okay, but at Newark, LaGuardia, JFK, and even Teterboro, there are ground stops possible. So make sure to check with your air carrier before you head out the door. Meantime, alternate side parking rules are suspended, but the meter rules are still in effect. Michelle?
All right, thanks so much. To breaking news. Oh, pardon me.
well, a busy day.
Busy day, it's much money. All right, we have an AccuWeather alert because even though snow is going to be light this morning, that could cause a few icy spots because temperatures are well below freezing. I want to give you a quick travel forecast along the I-95 corridor. So this morning, snow possible in Boston and Philly. Temperatures in Boston 35, Philly 41, a wintry mix more so, even the chance for light freezing rain. Washington, D.C. 44, looking at Atlanta, sunny 58, and Miami 78 degrees and sunny. But for us, closer to home, get ready for a wet start. Snow is already falling around north and northwest New Jersey and the Hudson Valley. That will continue to move south towards the city after 7 to 7:30, falling in the city and coastal areas between 7 to 10 o'clock, moving south and east between 8 to noon. And this afternoon, things drying out with a mixture of sunshine and clouds and high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Lindsay?
Thanks, Brittany. If you're riding Metro North, a reminder that it is a Friday schedule for the holiday on the Hudson, Harlem, and New Haven lines. If you're riding the LIRR on the Port Jefferson branch, you may need to take an alternate route this morning. That is because service is suspended for the moment between Port Jefferson and Huntington, and that's due to a disabled train blocking the track. So take another route or wait it out. Make sure to keep that in mind. And there is a winter operations advisory in effect in the city right now because of the snow we are expecting. So that means you can see those salt spreader trucks out on the roads, drive slowly and safely. That also means alternate side parking is suspended for the day. So you don't need to move your car, but you do still need to pay the meter. Mike, Michelle?
Lindsay and Brittany, thank you.